of logic. There are laws like the laws of gravity. Many of you, it's only the law of gravity you know. Whatever goes up must come down. There are also laws of lift that says an object. There is a Newton's law of motion. Says an object remains in a position until an external force is applied. There are all kinds of laws all over the world. These are the physical laws that keep this world in place. While there are physical laws, there are also spiritual laws. To break that law is to expose yourself to the consequences of that law. For example, if you climb up and jump, where are you going? Down. What brought you down? A law brought you down. Are you hearing the sound of my voice? If an object moves at a particular speed and the object remains on the ground without a law called the law of lift, the object will dematerialize. It is a law. There are laws that govern the universe. In the realms of the spirit, there are also laws. To break those laws is to expose yourself to the negative consequences of those laws. Somebody shout out here. One of those laws is what the Holy Ghost has asked me to share with you today. Because after today, I am believing God that the force of that law will catapult you to your next season of faith. Somebody shout out here, here, here. That law is found in the book of Proverbs chapter number 3 verse number 6. In all your ways acknowledge him. It's called the law of acknowledgement. Slap your neighbor, say the law of acknowledgement. Oh, talk back to me. Push another person. Say the law of acknowledgement. To break this law is to expose yourself to danger and all manner of backlash from the spiritual realm. I used to pastor one of our churches, the Hope and Power Mega Church, close to about 17 years ago here in Kubwa, before I left for the United States. I remember I had a very dedicated deacon. Say after me, Lord, help me not to break that law. There are people that will never admit or accept that there are people that have played a role in their life. They see it and mention it anymore. I remember there is a young man I used to help in ministry. After God began to bless him, he saw me somewhere and introduced me. He said, come and meet one of my friends in the ministry. So he's a long time friend. I shook my head. And I said, this young man is finished. He has broken the law. Listen, prayer cannot survive the law of gravity when you break it. You don't jump from a building and say, Kapole Helia, I will fly. I believe I can fly. You are breaking the law, but you are flying. You will kiss the ground. Somebody shout, I hear. Somebody shout, I hear.